Coming up on UMass Sports Insider, we've got lots of hoops and hockey as we introduce you to a player so tall and lanky, his teammates call him the skinny man. Plus, we look back to a milestone hire on a memorable day almost exactly 1 year ago at Gillette Stadium. And we'll show you the artful designs on the helmets of the Minutemen hockey goalies. Somebody call up the Met. UMass Sports Insider, here we go.
Now, this is the UMass Sports Insider, brought to you by Coca-Cola.
UMass basketball has been up and down over the first few weeks of the season, but a nice road victory at Northeastern heading into an almost 2-week layoff has the team feeling good as they get set for some big games before the holidays. Hi there and welcome to UMass Sports Insider from the middle of the UMass Amherst campus. I'm your host Josh Maurer, and coming up we'll have more hockey and hoops highlights a bit later on in the program. But let's start by looking at one of the most athletic forwards in the Atlantic 10. So tall and skinny, but he's been streaky thus far in his redshirt junior season. Raphael Putney always provides a matchup problem, though, for whoever's covering him defensively. With more, here's Hugh Zeitlin as we go in the bunker with Raphael Putney.
It's not hard to see why Raphael Putney is playing Division I basketball. Even though he now stands 6 feet 9 inches tall, the Woodbridge, Virginia native says it took a little while before he got on the college radar.
I was kind of actually a late bloomer for the AAU circuit. I went to the Reebok All-American camp where I got there. I went to the All-Star game there, so that's why I got my name from there. And then after that, I saw Coach DK there, and he called me through my whole AAU time, going to my senior year. And I enjoyed him. He came to my house and my school like that, so then we just had a connection and a bond, so that's how it went.
Putney chose Coach Derek Kellogg and UMass over a host of other Atlantic 10 schools. Even with his height, Putney was redshirted his freshman year. While he's now listed at 185 pounds, he's had to work to add to his lanky frame.
For me, it's hard to put on weight in the beginning, but now we got our new strength coach, Big Rich, Richard Hogan. It's been easy now to put on weight, I get a lot stronger and stuff like that, and just stay in the weight room, and drinking protein and stuff like that.
And also getting back to basics on the court.
I think I need to still work on my game, day in, day out, work on my ball handling, keep shooting, free throws, getting a lot stronger, take contact and stuff like that. So just the basics of playing basketball.
Now a junior, Putney has developed into a leader and sometimes a showstopper. Twice last season, his dunks garnered national attention.
It's an excitement, especially having had it the first time. That was my first time after being on ESPN, top 10 plays like that. So I was excited, I was pretty happy about myself. I guess this is a famous image of me dunking now. A lot of people like the picture now, and now I think over at Amherst, I see my picture of myself everywhere. I see the Applebee's, stuff like doctor's office, stuff like that. So it's good seeing myself everywhere now.
While he still has many more games left in a UMass jersey, Putney already has his future in sight, both involving basketball and not.
Yeah, I want to try to at least have a time to play basketball professionally or something like that. If I don't, I want to try to be an elementary school teacher, so I'm trying to get degrees in sociology and education.
I'm Hugh Zeitlin for UMass Sports Insider.
Thank you, Hugh. His teammates call him the skinny man. Here's hoping that Raphael becomes more consistent as the season goes along. Sticking now with hoops as the team prepares for some big non-conference matchups before the holidays, we recently put a microphone on head coach Derek Kellogg to see what the team has been working on in practice. Let's send it over to Coach. It's time for some X's and O's.
We love to break up in practice and go to our Atlanta shooting drill. It's a 2-minute drill, and the number is between 110 and 120. Every layup is worth 2, every three-point shot is worth 3, and what it does, it gets the whole team involved, it gets a lot of guys shooting threes, which we like, and it makes the big guys run. It's kind of like the rim run drill, but really it's called Atlanta shooting. Watch and learn. Here we go. Right here, that'd be a layup for 2, and 1, they would just get 2 points on that. Go, Izzy, go, Izzy, go! There we go, there. This is not, hold up. This is not a drill just to run and throw balls. The drill is to shoot and make shots. Has everybody got that? You got that? Good. Make it 8 again. Go. Get in there. Good. 8. Good. Go. Hold up.
Hey, man, we gotta turn it up, man.
Hold up. Everybody down here we go, here we go. Brotherhood on 3.
1, 2, 3,
Brotherhood.
Thank you, Coach. It's time for us to switch gears over to hockey. Hey, if you've missed the NHL thus far this season, don't worry. One of their traditions exists here at the college level, and that's putting wacky and wild designs on all the goaltender masks. At UMass, it's no different. Let's take a look.
I mean, there actually is a lot of planning. Obviously, designing a goalie mask is kind of a big thing for a goalie.
I think the creativity that went into it, defines me as a goalie, as a person. It, I guess in some instances shows where I came from, represents my family.
I think it means a lot, especially like all the tributes. It kind of just adds character to the goalie. I think going around, like seeing other goalies' masks, looking at other goalies' masks, it's kind of cool, and the customization part of it, and just thinking of what you wanted it, I think it's pretty awesome.
Obviously, I have a lot of school stuff on the front. The school crest, I guess you'd say here. I had the Minutemen logo on the side, on this side here. I did Minutemen around the top. And then I have the UM on the chin with some fists on the sides. I actually had this on my last mask as well. It was just something that the artist came up with, just thought it looked cool and stuff, so I kept that. I also had the eyes on my last mask. Doesn't really mean anything, just I thought they looked intimidating. And then on the back, I have a cross in the middle. Like Kevin, I also have a 3-leaf clover, just representing that I'm Irish and stuff, and hopefully it gives me a little luck. I have the American flag, and then I have KT on the bottom, just my brother's initials were really close and stuff, so I put that on there, and then tags on the bottom of the back plate, my nickname and stuff, so I thought I'd throw that on there.
Over the front of it, I usually do, for all my masks, is school related to the team that I play for. So for here I just got all like the Minutemen and stuff. And then on each side I got campus, so I got the Mullen Center on one side, and then the other side I got campus, so I got the library, the chapel, surrounded by the trees around it. But the back is more personal for most goalies. Some goalies will do it all over the mask, but for the most part it's on the back. The back I did a tribute to my best friend's father, passed away a couple of years ago. So I got his cancer awareness here, the date he passed, and his name. So I have that.
And then obviously my number right here. Just got the white cage this year. That's new for me. And then the back plate is where most of my customization starts. You got the clover for being Irish, obviously a good luck charm, and then I got the transformer in the middle. That's the kind of thing that I put the most effort into and put the most thought into, because I'm big on transformers. I've liked it ever since I was little, and putting it inside the clover, I thought that would be kind of cool. And then just got a little tribute to my grandma down there. She was a huge part of my life all growing up, and always want to keep her in mind, so I put that on my mask.
I think each one of us did something really different, and I think more than what it looks like, it's what it means to us.
And we thank the UMass goaltenders for sharing those crazy designs with us. Hey, we're breaking for the first time in the show, but don't go far away. When we come back, we'll look back at a memorable day for UMass football from last year, one that helped shape the future of the program. That plus hoops and hockey highlights. Don't go away.
I'm Steve DeMarco. Wherever your destination, Premier is your solution.
Our reputation as an industry leader is built on service, safety, and the guaranteed best price. At Premier, safety stands above all else. Our fleet is serviced on-site by our certified technicians. Premier will customize your travel needs all within your budget, and we can even accommodate your travel requirements worldwide. With Premier Bus Lines, you'll be in good hands when safely aboard one of our comfortable brand new 2012 high-capacity buses.
Premier, an extraordinary experience, guaranteed.
Book your wedding with award-winning UMass Catering. We can host, design, and plan your big event from full breakfasts, lunches, to elegant wedding receptions and dinners. UMass Catering can host events in one of our ballrooms that overlook campus, tented outdoors, or our own Renaissance house. The possibilities are endless. Let the culinary team at UMass Catering bring creative menus and exceptional service to your wedding day. Special rates for members of the UMass family and alumni.
You're watching the UMass Sports Insider.
Welcome back. It was almost exactly 1 year ago, December 8th, 2011, when Athletic Director John McCutcheon named Charlie Molnar the football program's new head man. Let's flash back to that day.
I thought that this would be something that I could really grasp and take hold of and run with. I just felt like my experiences in the Mid-American Conference and at 1AA football and also at BCS football would be invaluable to a school like Massachusetts as they're making the transition.
You definitely got a sense that he has a vision, that he viewed this as the opportunity of a lifetime to, as he said, put his fingerprints on something and build a program that he can take personal pride in.
We're going public. We're a stock. It's new. Buy in today, because the price is going to skyrocket. This place is going to the top. And you guys can jump in right now as the initial stockholders in this, but we are going to go to the top, and I'm asking you to join me, all the people of New England, not just Massachusetts. I look at UMass football as being New England's football team. There's no reason why we cannot be the #1 Division I football team in New England. That's our goal, and we're going to get there.
It was certainly a year of transition for Coach Molnar and his new staff. In the first year at the Bull subdivision level, UMass played 30 true or redshirt freshmen, and now Charlie Molnar is out on the road recruiting for next year. Hey, it's time for instant replay for us, and we look back first to men's basketball, which had a couple of big victories on the road before the semester finals break. One, their third buzzer beater already this season at Siena, and two, at Northeastern at Tough Matthews Arena. Here's a look.
They will run the clock down and take one shot at it. Williams guarded by Poole. 8 seconds left. Williams shoots it from short range and scores with 3.5 seconds left. Chaz Williams with 23, and UMass has taken the lead. Burdine throws the length of the court. It's tapped. Oliver loses it. It's going to go into the backcourt, and that'll do it. Saints lose 64-63.
An ankle. Morgan, open look at a three. That one goes home for Morgan, his second, with a 61-55 lead.
Fair miss there for Joel Smith, but you gotta like that transition basket.
Morgan is getting hot from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, that's what Quincy Ford's chance at a game-winning shot did last week. And Jesse Morgan, check it, with another three-pointer, his fourth of the game. Working on Esho, driving in. Tough runner, shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Putney. UMass gets it ahead to Williams. Going 1-on-2. Reverse layup good. UMass back in front.
That's a killer right there.
Unbelievable play by Chaz Williams, slicing through the teeth of the defense. 1-on-2 he goes. Hughes Williams splits the defense, drops it off. Esho inside, got it swatted. Follow is going to trickle home for Samson Carter. UMass on top by 2 possessions. Peck on the follow, couldn't clean it up. As the Huskies will run things down here, trailing by 8. They will drop to 4-4 on the season as UMass comes into Matthews Arena. They eke out a 72-66 win.
UMass hockey finished Hockey East play before its December break with an important road game also at Northeastern, and the Minutemen found their scoring touch to earn a big road victory.
Grayself, clean face-off win, back to the point to Hanley. He can run the shot and he scores! Big face-off win again by the Minutemen. It was 19.3 seconds to go. The Minutemen had their first lead of the weekend. Their side corner, right wing side. Back to the point to Barrow. Tip, almost wide, rebound, score! It was Carzo who got the rebound of his own shot. Hit there, no call. Element went down. Zepiel hit him. Phillips in all alone. He shoots and he scores! Adam Phillips. It was Seafield. Diefenworth, right wing side, has Hanley in front. He shoots and he scores! Diefenworth, who's having a career night. For him, the freshman, that Joel Hanley coming down between the face-off circles.
A good win for hockey to end the first half of the hockey season on a high note. Well, it's time for us to break again, but don't get far. When we come back to the program, we'll catch up with a member of the 1996 Final Four Minutemen team. Then we go into the video room with hockey coach John Micheletto. Keep it tuned right here.
It's easy to fall, but it takes everything you got to get back up.
Defeat is only a mindset, but winning is a habit.
The Minutemen play host to Elon on Saturday, December 15th at noon at the Mass Mutual Center in Springfield.
6.9 is a breakthrough. 6.9 is a physics lesson. 6.9 is the outer limits. 6.9 is an explosion. Uh-oh, he just got faster. 6.9 is ounces, and that makes this the lightest ever.
The UMass Hotel and Conference Center was voted the best hotel in Amherst. Situated on the beautiful University of Massachusetts campus, the UMass Hotel and Conference Center is where you stay to be in the heart of it all. With 116 contemporary guest rooms, free wireless internet, room service, 36 meeting rooms, free parking, and in walking distance to downtown Amherst, the UMass Hotel and Conference Center has it all.
The UMass license plate says it all.
You don't have to be a sports star. Any UMass fan can be a star with a UMass license plate.
Ride with UMass pride.
Order your license plate at UMassAlumni.com. All proceeds benefit UMass.
This is Guidel Padilla. I used to play basketball at UMass from 92 to 96. Went to Final Four in 96 and won a few rings down the road those 3 years with Coach Cal and my brother Edgar. We had a great time down there at UMass. After I graduated, basically I came to Puerto Rico with something in mind. It was just to help another Puerto Rican players to have the same opportunity as I did, to send them to the United States and maybe get an education and play basketball, play college basketball. We were very, very successful at it. We were able to send 55 players. 2 of those players made it to the NBA, Guillermo Diaz and JJ Barea. And that took 10 years of my life. You know, after that, I got married, got 4 kids. I couldn't do the traveling so much, so I sold the company. And I also have my own TV show in Channel 13 in Puerto Rico. It's called Solo Basket, Only Basket. So we talk about basketball in the NBA, college basketball, local basketball, FIBA basketball. And it's like basketball is been around my life, and it'll stay that way. I went to UMass a couple of years ago for the reunion. I saw the school, it's gotten a lot bigger, and I really want to help my program because I want to see UMass back in the top 25, top 10, and I think Derek's doing a great job. Now they have Lou Rowe, they got Coach Adam, who I talk to all the time. So I've been following the team.
Guidel Padilla, brother of former point guard Edgar, made a name for himself with that performance in the 96 national semifinal game against Kentucky. That was when Carmelo Travieso got into foul trouble. He's also had a great career in his native Puerto Rico after leaving UMass. Good to see that he's still a strong supporter of the program. Earlier in the show, we showed you some highlights of UMass hockey's win against Northeastern, so they're playing well going into the semester finals break. Head coach John Micheletto, being one of the more cerebral coaches in the athletic department, wanted to break down a key aspect of his team's recent success, so let's send it to him. Coach Micheletto and Coach Choctaw.
Thanks, Josh. Today we're going to talk a little bit about face-offs. It's been a real strength for us so far this year, both as the individual skill of our centermen as well as the team play. So we'll talk you through the different responsibilities of the players and why it is successful when we're able to win the draw. This is called jump. And really all you're trying to do is to get your centerman and your inside hash player. This is Rocco Carzo on the inside hash, Steve Guzzo over the draw. And really, Steve's going to just tap the puck between the legs of the opposing centerman, and Rocco is going to jump by his defender and just present his stick on the ice. And really, Steve is just going to shoot the puck towards Rocco for a tap-in. We typically back the other winger, in this case Connor Sheary, off his typical positioning, which would be more on this outside hash. But him being back here really forces this defenseman to step and honor him, as well as this inside hash guy thinking that we're trying to win the puck back to Connor. This will clear all of this space for both Guzzo and Carzo to make the play happen. So again, touch by. You can see how once Guzzo touches by, the defenseman that normally would cover Rocco Carzo actually has to step to honor him. So again, tap by, step, and now just feed it into the middle of the ice. Again, the keys are one, first and foremost, to win the face-off, the actual draw, and then two, again, to present various options for the players so that there is some decision-making on the defensive player's part to have to try to recover from the lost draw. So again, been a real benefit for us so far this year in generating offense, and you see a little reason as to why.
Thank you, Coach. That was some great film work. I'm Tyler Bergantino, and when we come back after this commercial break, we will be asking some of my teammates what actor would play them in a movie.
Hi, I'm Steve DeMarco. Wherever your destination, Premier is your solution.
Our reputation as an industry leader is built on service, safety, and the guaranteed best price. At Premier, safety stands above all else. Our fleet is serviced on-site by our certified technicians. Premier will customize your travel needs all within your budget, and we can even accommodate your travel requirements worldwide. Premier Corporate has your business needs covered. Rest assured, your team and clients will arrive safely, comfortably, and always on time.
Premier, an extraordinary experience, guaranteed.
Book your wedding with award-winning UMass Catering. We can host, design, and plan your big event from full breakfasts, lunches, to elegant wedding receptions and dinners. UMass Catering can host events in one of our ballrooms that overlook campus, tented outdoors, or our own Renaissance house. The possibilities are endless. Let the culinary team at UMass Catering bring creative menus and exceptional service to your wedding day. Special rates for members of the UMass family and alumni.
It's easy to fall, but it takes everything you got to get back up.
Defeat is only a mindset, but winning is a habit.
The Minutemen play host to Elon on Saturday, December 15th at noon at the Mass Mutual Center in Springfield.
You're watching the UMass Sports Insider.
We're back for the final segment of UMass Sports Insider, and it's time for the lighter side. Hey, have you ever watched a movie and thought, well, that actor or actress looks just like me? We wondered today if some UMass athletes have had that feeling, so we asked some of them who would play you in a movie. Let's check it out and see what they said.
A lot of people say Halle Berry. I got my hair cut into like a pixie haircut last year, and I got that I look like Halle Berry all the time, so.
I'd say Tim Tebow.
I would say I would agree.
Yeah, I mean, people just tell me I look like him, play like him, so why not?
Tasha Smith from Tyler Perry. Everybody say we act just like how crazy she is and loud and kind of controlling a little bit sometimes.
I think Samuel L. Jackson would be a good guy to play me, man. He's cool, calm, and collective. You know, that's the type of person I am, man. I'm cool, calm, and collective.
Apparently Beyonce, but I mean, I don't know if she would, but that's what people have said, so.
Channing Tatum, probably. That's it. Some people say I look like Channing Tatum. I guess that's what I heard, so maybe him.
You know, Jeremy Renner's a big fan of mine. You know, not many people might know him, but he's in the town. You know, I'm a Boston kid, and you know, I find that movie pretty entertaining. So
I got a free dessert once because I look like her.
What?
The owner of the restaurant was just staring at me, and he came over eventually and was like, "Has anyone ever told you to look like Halle Berry? Have a free dessert on me." And I was like, "Okay, thanks."
He could act, I bet. He does everything else.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you probably do it all. So.
Does she look like you a little bit?
No, she's kind of tall, but she doesn't, facial-wise, no, we don't look alike. She's a little darker than me, but I mean, hey, put a little makeup on her, she look just like me.
I mean, he could be a bad guy too, though, Samuel L.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, but he swagger with him, man. You know what I mean? I think that's what I got, so I think I let him play me.
Would there be a musical portion of your movie?
A musical portion? Yeah, definitely.
Are you a musical person?
We'd whack that in. Yeah, I'd have a sing in there. Yeah.
I'm kind of a hard role to play. I think I'd be pretty difficult to play in a movie. So.
Oh, why so?
I don't know. It's just kind of hard to match my personality. So. Good luck if you can do it.
You know, I'd do pretty well myself if I was going to play in my own movie, but you know, if I had to.
You could act yourself?
Yeah, I've been known to act a little bit.
No kidding.
Yeah, sometimes.
This would be serious. It'd be like a comedy.
I think it would be a comedy. I don't think I'm a very serious person, clearly.
If Tim Tebow were in a movie, would you pay money to go see it?
More than likely, yes. Yes.
Are you a Tyler Perry fan?
Oh, definitely. I've been watching the play since I was in high school, middle school. Like, I've always loved the play. So now that he's doing his own movies and TV shows, I'm like so happy.
What's your favorite Samuel L. movie?
Oh, come on, man. Shaft. What else? Shaft. It got to be Shaft, man. He played a good role in Shaft, and that's a classic.
What's your favorite Beyonce song?
My favorite Beyonce song? Bootylicious. But that's Destiny's Child. No.
We can count that.
Yeah. Okay, we'll count that.
What would the gist of your movie be?
The life of a long snapper. Sounds pretty good.
I don't know if that's making Hollywood trailers. The life of a long snapper. So Halle, she would have to kind of go offbeat a little bit, do some comedy.
Yeah, or it could be like a slasher, like Gothica. I give you that. I would do a scary movie, like an exorcism movie. That'd be sweet.
You gotta get hooked up with him. I understand he's like a billionaire.
I know. We need to have a little conference. He might let me be in a play. I mean, I know how to sing, so hey, look me up.
You can play yourself.
I know, really. I mean, hey, I can squeeze it into my schedule sometime. Basketball's first, of course.
How big is Beyonce across the pond?
She's pretty big.
Yeah. Is she massive?
Yeah, she's.
So, like, if you told your family, hey, guess what? They're making my movie and Beyonce's playing me.
People would like it. Yeah, it'd be epic.
And thanks everybody for sharing your actors or actresses. Well, that's it for us. Our next new episode of UMass Sports Insider will debut on December 21st and 22nd. It's our holiday extravaganza, so don't miss it. Until then, I'm Josh Maurer, and thanks so much for watching.
The UMass Sports Insider, brought to you by Coca-Cola, Adidas, UMass Catering, the UMass Alumni Association, and UMassathletics.com.